Okay. Welcome back.
His name was Geralt
for
of Rivia.
as long fucking game.
He was a witcher, a
Serious.
professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast, a striga. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait.
I will never be able to kill them without my sword directly. Fist fighting. Or the chain. I can't do that. What the?
Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
Awesome opening cutscene. Okay, I played this game completely once, but I want to play the whole trilogy. Never played the second or third. Okay. Wait a moment. My noise gate. Okay. No, it should be fine. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Ah, no, I killed the game. One. Ah, no, I didn't. Okay. So the first game you have to completely play with mouse. I think I did all the necessary. Stuff already. So I will play the adventures afterwards. I think they are important. Yeah. After game stuff. And highest difficulty. Keyboard and mouse. Obviously.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I feel like that.
I remember nothing.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen. We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Wrong. You missed the parry. I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you are important.
Geralt, we...
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Let's see if I can still play this. How often I will fail. Hard is quite hard. Always important, I can pause. And this game has a... if I attack at the right moment when my sword flashes.
Get out of my way!
In over-the-shoulder OTS mode, or third person, move using the VSD. Please rotate the camera by moving your mouse, press and hold shift to unlock and freely move the cursor.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Ah. Oh.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Loot, loot, I need loot. Give me the loot.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A battering ram.
One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
They're coming up here. Get ready!
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwen. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
Witches work.
The frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there,
Oh, what should I do?
Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Follow the minimap marker to find a quest objective. Bosses. Chain attacks to kill enemies more efficiently. Left click only when you see the orange trail effect. Already knew that. Wasn't there something like a fighting? Maybe later. A fighting style with which I can hit more than one.
with me and die.
Nice that you just wait until I
I'll make you squeal. Mess with me and die.
You don't need that head anymore, do you? Use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Switch to this style by left clicking on the cat icon or by pressing X. Salamander band. Press the spacebar to toggle active pose mode. Use active pose mode to switch between combat.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Why? What happens when I use this style against them? Oh, okay.
I'll make you squeal.
You'll be sorry.
It crumples, I already see that. Typical comic book style.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
I'll make you squeal.
Maybe I went the wrong way.
You'll regret the day you were born.
I was not sure, I thought there are maybe enemies that I need to pass more.
Mess with me and die.
Left click on the wrench to open the gate. Let's destroy our own castle. Good idea.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel, snow fox pelts.
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss.
Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
To access items, open the inventory by left-clicking on the satchel icon or by pressing I. Right-click on the Thunderbolt potion to use it. Who needs alchemy?
Geralt, I'm waiting. Lead the way. Geralt, wait!
What?
Bandits inside. Drink the Thunderbolt potion Vesemir gave you.
Really? No. Move the cursor over an effect icon to see more information about the effect. Okay. Ah, this holds 8 hours, okay. Whatever 8 hours means.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
I think, if I remember correctly, he dies the moment he tries to become a Witcher and drinking mutagens.
I'll make you squeal.
Taste this Witcher's blade!
Are you there only for style or do you also deal damage? The group style is most effective against groups of weaker opponents. Switch to this style by left-clicking on the griffin icon by pressing C. Ah, yeah, toxicity. Loot! Here the hat has loot. So many hats with loot, isn't that awesome? But I always have to get to the body. There's no loot at the head. I don't believe it, man. That makes me sad.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
The Ard. Let's learn the Ard. The Art of Art. First, left click on the elemental stone to learn a sign.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
The art sign is a telekinetic force useful for clearing obstructed pathways or for knocking back opponents. Right click on the target to cast a sign. That was maybe not my brightest idea right now. Okay, it's fine. But I may need it for the Frightener.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
I think I always took the Frightener.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me too.
It's decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Watch out!
Quickly, defend the laboratory. This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
Okay.
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic light is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger.
What the? Geralt's endurance indicated by the yellow bar drops each time you use a sign. You cannot cast signs when endurance is too low. What the?
Nobody messes with Salamander. Nobody!
I want it.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
Ah, thank you. Who's fat? And there is Sapphire. Oh no, Triss!
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
Talk with me.
I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight.
No, Leo. Quit yet.
Leo, stop!
Ah! Another fairy tale.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
Okay, he was dying, not.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for Witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Left click on the meditation icon in the dialog to enter meditation mode.
I'll find you later. All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this. They once laid me down here. Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
Yes?
Ah, just.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's
In
nothing
2 hours,
holding us
wow.
here. I see.
Fast decision
We
making.
need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Left click on the scroll icon or press J to open the journal. J for journal. Good that there are not too many words starting with the same letter in gaming language. Man, this stuff. I like the lightning. When I press transfer all, do I just get all of them? There was nothing. Jump, boy, you can do that.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Where can I get some alcohol?
Where can I get some alcohol?
There should be white gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor. The room's full of weapons, you'll know it when you see it.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge
He's
Leo.
not a witch as well.
I'll find you later.
Prepare potions on meditation mode. Gather the required ingredients first. Let's take that. I took off the 2 legs of the chicken, but they are still visible in the wow. Magic. Wait. Ah!
Dare challenge the Salamandra.
Unknown potions are the best potions. Ah, room.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Where are you running, guy? Ton of floating messages like too fast and final attack in the games option. Like, we put floating messages there, but we know everybody hates that, so let's get rid of them. Ooh. I have to... Wait, if I... Ah, okay. Okay, Trish. Medium strength alcohol. This is a dangerous location. How much? Oh, almost level up. Okay. Oh, there's some head. Let's click on a lit campfire to enter meditation mode. Like the formula to mix funny stuff.
What do you need?
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast, and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gull and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion. Yes?
What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol and I saw...
I have another claw, but please go out and...
But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know.
We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for Witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
We'll speak later.
What do you need?
What do I do now?
Talk to Vesemir. He'll get...
I'll find...
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
Where do you get this nice scratch on your...
The better it is,
Mine is a choke against it.
your potion.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
Of course, no.
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try. But it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable
Ever heard?
like most of
Eskel,
his
I have
race.
amnesia.
Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Couldn't Triss have helped with...
Maybe.
I'll talk.
Yeah, but you have more.
How can I...
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail, the mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
What's the second stage?
The Trial of the Grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
What?
Spread as I think...
How can...
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
We'll talk later.
Alright. Sure. I have a claw, but please go out and get a claw. Okay, extra claws are never bad to have. There's nothing, I guess. Wow, that looks childish. Oh yeah, the idea to kill the Frightener, if I remember correctly, you do this. Was not correct. Extract alchemical components, left click on the monster carcass. And then the Frightener himself gets frightened by this nice noise. And it's not. Nice. Left click on the one. Ah, this one. Potion for Twist, that's a nice name. What do we need? Blue. Ah, okay. Let's tell him we fucked up and get another clone.
Yes? We'll speak.
Why do you have to go? Ah, okay, because the stairs are broke. Whatever. So now comes the most important collecting part of the game.
Oh. Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
I guess we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned. Stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Yeah, I guess I have the uncensored version, don't I? I'm not sure. Twisted maybe.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask.
I mean, it kills 4 of 6 of 10 enemies.
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter.
Vilgefortz.
I'd like to teach you. Geralt, can we go?
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
I need to do something.
Okay,
Geralt?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
Yeah, prologue done. So here are only 2 Witchers and 2 guys who didn't even do the second stage. Wow. And the one is so old. Can't tell. I mean,
where
right
the
here.
bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
The 2 strongest of the people go together. That's not efficient.
Find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again.
I can reload, don't
soon.
worry. Be happy.
See you, Triss.
The bandits succeeded in stealing secrets which the witches had been guarding for centuries. Their leader, a Canyon mage, proved too powerful even for Triss Marigold. The witches set out in search of the stolen secrets, classically to the 4 corners of the world. Geralt of Rivia went south to Vizima.
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs?
Run.
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the end as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs. Run!
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Why is the boy so much faster?
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Has she already fell down?
Beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly. You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save them myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Okay, there are several autosaves. Okay, maybe the X is not a better weapon. Okay, I can skip that. Good. What a game, please. The game just died. It's an Atari game, man. Man, this game is 11 years old.
Geralt!
Don't know these. You stop. Damn.
Safe game.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast!
What was that?
Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tedirat, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
And
They've been
blinking
terrorizing the
and
village
stuff.
for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the Beast.
I'll
The
do
beast.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, They returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Libioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
Does she always die?
Be alert.
Okay. Thank you. Just wanted to check. I mean, that's strangely done.
These folk all tremble at the thought of the beast. I'm frightened.
No need to rush.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a
Oh, I look
despicable
wonderful in
place.
this light.
I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Ah, so expensive. A notice board.
A notice board.
Army life's tough.
Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Witcher's work. Notice board. And Butcher skulls. And Droner. I think it's time to fist fight. If I remember correctly. Orkstein.
3 ounces of optimum mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right. I'm sorry.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it. Albedo? Yes, this solution. What?
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
No.
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores.
Drunk.
I think I see the point now.
Drunk.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled
alcohol.
I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a witcher?
I do. Check the note.
I wanted to...
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us
It's quite blurry what
world.
alchemy is.
All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator coupled with an alembic and equipped additionally with a
Do these words
rectifying
even
column
exist?
and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
Farewell.
Innkeeper Olaf. Is there a button for quick save, quick slot potion, quick save? Quick save, F5. Are there several quick saves? Quick save just is a normal save. And this just reloads the last save made, I guess. Oh yeah, and quick saving, man, this game. With every second you play, the saves are bloating up.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Beer.
I'll bring it in a minute. You're quite a talker.
Forgive me. Your beauty rendered me speechless.
Oh, but you know how to compliment a woman, handsome.
This stuff is worth nothing. 1. You want 5. What kind of 4? 20. Man. Ooh. The bard.
Greetings, stranger. Funny, you remind me of someone.
Who would that be?
The famous Witcher, Geralt, the White Wolf.
Really?
It's uncanny. White hair, sword across your back, straight out of the ballads.
What a coincidence.
Many must mistake you for Geralt.
Some do. Those songs must be popular.
Master Dandelion, the bard of bards, has sung those ballads for years.
What's in your repertoire?
Shall I sing for you, my lord?
I wouldn't mind hearing something.
Art soothes the soul, doesn't it? But I also need to eat. How about a contribution? 5 orens?
Yes.
Look yonder. A wolf dances in the wood. Bares its teeth, wags its tail, merrily jumps to and fro. Why does the beast meet the sky feel good? Clearly not wedded, since it moves like so.
Do you start at some point?
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you?
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a
Hey Easy, how are you? Long time not seen.
But I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Can you make a good living at dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays, sir.
Okay, I was
Wages are
gone
certainly
for...
larger in Vizima.
And where in Vizima would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is
2 weeks.
bursting,
Oh no, I
try
didn't get The Witcher 3 yet. I mean, it will take me some
if you have
hours to play through the first 2 games.
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've
I
never
mean,
seen such ill luck on a man. He lost
You
a
get
lot of
the
honor.
Games of the Year edition for something like 20 euros now, I think.
For his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him
Yeah,
away.
yeah, I will definitely get.
Farewell.
When I write there. Yeah, my plan is that I can finish The Witcher 3 before Cyberpunk comes out.
Who wants to get slapped, fighting or watching?
I'm really looking forward to Cyberpunk.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
No way, not me.
Want a I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Okay,
No challengers? I'll smash your face.
best is attack, block, attack, block, attack, block.
Who wants to get slapped?
Attack,
It's into it, someone.
attack. Boom! Oh yeah, so I played The Witcher 1 already, but none of the other 2 games. So my plan is to play all of them now.
Who wants to get slapped?
Can you always double it?
No pain, no gain.
We'll see.
So I should be able to beat him.
Who wants to get slapped?
Is it really?
Who wants to get slapped?
Maybe this works as well, just walk back. I know he was stuck in. stuck there. Boom! These animations, I mean, for the time the game came out, I mean, just awesome.
No challengers?
Lost again. Should have known. Here's your gold. I don't want a second beating. Wanna beat?
So when I take more 3 times,
Wanna beat?
let's try it. 21. Okay, they are really always going apparently for twice as much.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Ah, I get healed. Nice.
I'm itching to hit someone. Fighting or watching? Oh, smash your face.
If every fight is the same with attack blocking, that... Wait, I got a level up. Maybe I should use... If I increase my strength, do I also get better for fist fights? I mean, there are fist fight perks. I'm not even sure if they are necessary to beat the harder ones.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
I shouldn't save that often. That my SSD, I already deleted Final Fantasy 15 to make sure that I have.
Who wants to get slapped? I'm itching to hit someone.
Oh, well,
some tournament go.
We beat each other for coin.
Interesting.
You have enough
Fat
space.
Fred will rearrange your face. Just show me.
How much?
25 orens.
Tell me about this tournament.
Rules are simple. Punch each other in the face. Last man standing wins.
Simple and specific.
25 orens.
I'm in.
I want more. Ah, it's directly a fight against.
Time to die.
Man, I do a lot of damage to this guy. But he actually is able to...
Time to die.
I'm itching to hit someone. Who wants to get slapped? No challengers?
What fucking shit was that? I don't want to get a fucking message during a fight, please. That's some stupid shit. Ah, I need something to drink.
No challengers?
But yeah, the fight is easy if I have full health, so... That shall not be a big... Ah! Why do I get suddenly healed here?
Whoa!
Some
We bit
in how much?
Why not the same
Tell me.
20.
I don't have.
last time? Wrong button.
20.
I'm in.
I'm going to kill you, you bastard.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Time to die!
I'm itching to hit someone.
CD Projekt is really
my reward.
Choose
rare.
2 flasks
That's
of
the R,
supreme moonshine and a snack to go with them. A ring or cash.
Ring sounds the best. Because the rest is
Never liked it.
stuff you just find. But it's just... I'm already level 4. Should maybe use my points at some point.
We're not fighting, cheat. I don't want a second.
No challengers? You're
both out. I don't want a second.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Yeah, then fight me. After I get healed.
I don't want a second beating.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
You saved me, right?
More or less.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's alright. I barely knew them. Caroline is dead.
Whoa, this boy is really optimistic. Where has the gambler gone? It's night and they've gone, okay.
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Participate in drinking contest to gain information on reward. Left click drink in dialogues to choose a beverage.
So, outdrank you.
Strong head you have there.
Don't I get a prize for winning?
Drank with a merchant recently. Weak-headed he was. Take his book.
Thanks.
Oh, nice. Let's read something while shaking a bit. Necrophages. How long does this keep on? Some time.
I may join my brother-in-law making bricks in the swamp.
Who wants to get slapped?
We're not
Would be nice if I could fight now.
I don't want
Who wants to get slapped? I'm itching to hit someone.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. I see even myself twice or 3 times. What's going on here? Hey, innkeeper Olaf, do you have some bedroom for me? I think I need to sleep. Wait, really, game? I have to walk around? I have to walk? Oh, come on.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
He's
We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
I'm a witcher.
Ah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay, I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day. The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
What can...
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables, but at night guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right, I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Got a room?
Yes. For you, 5 orens.
I'll pass.
I just want first to see what you have in store. Oh, ah.
Got a
Oh,
room.
okay, I can store something. Okay, this needs a certain level. Ah. This kind of intoxicated. Yeah, fist fighting is so important. How much health do I have? Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm not sure about this. Student, apprentice, specialist, expert, master. Better parry. Let's keep it at this right now.
Your mother.
One. Farewell.
I'm itching to hit someone. Who wants to get slapped?
Wanna be?
Farewell.
We're not fighting, cheat.
I'm itching to hit someone.
What?
No way, not me.
Wanna?
No way, not me.
Okay.
This cursed plague will keep Vizima's gates closed for some time. Be alert. Army life's tough.
Okay. Let's see. The witch's hat. What was that?
Gods, grant me patience.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, my stomach hurts. Cursed witch. Ugh.
Oh dear Abigail.
I wonder what this man-shaped doll is for.
Okay, I need to get rid of some useless stuff.
Oh my, a witcher. Welcome.
What happened to the man outside?
It was his own fault. Many come to me with pitiful fantasies I disdain to fulfill. They take me for a whore when I am but a witch.
I'll remember.
Witch bitch, I mean.
Don't worry, I'm not all bad. The sinner will recover. What do you want?
Ah, you have stuff. But I can't sell you anything really. Invitation of match. You have to wait too long for her to.
What?
I found your notice.
Excellent. Do you have the Barghest skulls?
Not yet.
Hurry then.
Oh, can you stop lying down all the time? You that sucks a little.
What do you want?
Can I ask?
If you must.
Do you have any magic against phantom hounds?
What about your sword? I heard witchers carry two. A silver blade for monsters and steel for humans.
Both are for monsters. Unfortunately, I lack the silver one.
I know of an ointment. When it coats your blade, you'll cause grievous harm even to specters. The formula will cost you 30 orens. You'll need Nazen salt, Gnatzid's acid, winestone, and lard. I can sell you these ingredients.
Thanks.
You can replace the Nazen salt with hellebore petals if you wish.
See you later.
Journal, formula. Ah, okay. Cannot save everyone. Ah! That's 8? I think 8. I have to get rid of useless.
Nasty weather. Have we met?
Perhaps.
You look like
my memory.
I've never heard
merchant.
that before, though it's possible. The little medic will care for you.
Shawnee can't help.
Shame. Ah, now I remember. Get out of Rivia. I hired you in Novigrad to rid my storage of Garcanes.
If you say so.
I hadn't sufficient coin, but you helped me nonetheless.
Guess I was generous then.
My business has grown, so I'll pay this old debt.
I could use the gold.
Here's 100 orens.
Nice.
I've no work for you. I've no work for you. Nasty weather. Yes?
So let's take away some useless stuff from me. Maybe stuff I can have a lot of time is good.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. No, I don't support the Scoia'tael. Yes, I've paid both taxes and bribes many times. Today, in fact.
Calm down, I just wanted to talk.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimistically, that won't be long now.
I'll try not to miss the funeral.
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non-human get hanged. Let me tell you, laughed my head off.
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official
Richard Dwarf, wouldn't that be nice?
Invented a gallows especially designed for dwarves.
What's so innovative about that?
Nothing, but think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods. Toy swords, for instance.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Who are the Scoia'tael?
Terrorists, or firebrands you'd call them. They're fighting for the rights of non-humans. Scoia'tael is Elven for squirrels, called that due to the squirrel tails that dangle from their caps.
Do you trade with them?
Fuck off! You won't provoke me.
Let it down.
Shove off, troublemaker. Shove off, troublemaker.
What was that? Oh, come on. That's not cool. That was... That's the reason I save so often. Because you just press something you don't think could make a problem. And then it does.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Cursed witch. Ugh.
I wonder what this man-shaped doll is for.
Oh my.
What happened?
It was his own fault. What do you want?
Can I...
If you...
Do you have
what a
boat?
I know of... You'll need...
That...
You...
I found... Not...
Hurry.
Why was there no silver sword in the castle?
What do you want?
I found...
Excellent.
I do.
I knew you'd manage. And take this mandrake root. You might find it useful.
See you later.
Man. Too many dogs.
Gods, grant me patience. King Foltest raised customs duties again. This bodes ill.
I should hurry. Damn squirrels! Assaulting convoys like during the war!
Greetings, Witcher.
Greetings,
I'm a local
Witcher.
hunter.
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So be it. What do you want?
I'm looking for Witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants late getting home. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You witchers do nothing disinterestedly. Kill a monster, bring me proof, and I'll reward you generously.
Did the peasants say anything more about the lakeshore monster?
Just that it hunts by the lake at night and kills people.
What does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows? See for yourself.
How much do you collect for a drowner?
It's my professional secret.
Come on, we're in the same profession.
It seems so.
So, how much for a drowner?
Depends, but on average, 80 orens.
I've never come close to that. I knew something was wrong with those prices.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only witchers, the relics they are, still work for a pittance, while being called freaks by those they do favors for.
A fair day's wage for a fair day's work.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
Take care.
I want to look over the other shoulder.
Greeting.
Yeah,
Call.
I'll make sure.
I got
Neither.
What's
Nothing.
Can I ask?
Yes.
Who are the
Terror.
Will I find any around here?
You aiming to catch me off guard or just nosy? In any case, I'll not answer you.
Fine. I wouldn't want to cause you trouble. Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
Why do the locals...
Why the pricks go in cunts? It's the natural order of things. Humans have always hated dwarves and elves. Not for me to know why.
I'm not sure I understand.
Then ponder it on your own. Or discuss it with that maggot Brog. I don't talk to strangers about these things.
Fine.
Yes?
Let's talk about weapons.
Well, I'm no specialist, though I can forge swords. Bring me 3 different ores and I'll forge you an excellent steel sword.
I'll look around for...
Another thing. For 35 orens, you can have this excellent sword grease. There's no... This grease improves the quality of rusty weapons. It's lard and some other ingredients. Listen. Be alert.
Yeah, but the sword I have is not rusty anymore.
I've got work to do. I've got work to do. They're called bar guests.
I hope I never encounter one.
As do I. Yes?
Some food may be good, I'm not sure. What is this? Ah, okay, flint. I think I don't need that many of them.
Or watching? I'm itching to hit someone.
I can just go here and get Randy.
I'll kick you.
We'll see.
Okay, interesting.
Who wants to get slapped? Hit me, chickie.
What the fuck?
I'm itching to hit someone.
How do they work? Ah, it's a timing and I should have it.
Who wants to get slapped?
When it's in the middle.
You.
Can someone heal me here, please? Yeah. That shall be enough.
Wanna be?
So it's a timing thing, I guess.
We'll see.
I have to release when I'm in the middle of. doing?
You win.
Heaven. Farewell.
None me.
King Foltest
Abigail
raised
said you
customs
know,
duties again. This bodes ill.
That.
Should just slap somebody.
Fighting or watching? Stand still.
When do I get healed? Or is this my ability in fact?
Who wants to get slapped? No challengers?
I'm forced to sell my goods out here.
Bad luck. I can't enter the city either.
Want to buy something? Rob me in broad daylight. Go ahead.
What are you peddling?
My life.
Books, books, and more, even more books. Oh no.
My
How much can I sell them? 20, 20, 20. I mean, I have the innkeeper. So just give him all this stuff. This is both bottled water, come on. What's that? Nilfgaardian lemon, strong alcohol. Interesting. Where did the merchant go?
a cursed plague stopped our transport outside Mishima. I should hurry.
But
My
do you have any interest in? King and Queen and for country. Ah, it tells me if I read it. Okay, this can happen as well, and oh. So this had no information because I already met Barchas. Our guests.
From the blood and dents, this armor's a warrior's. But this fatso's more familiar with tankard than sword.
Who goes there?
I'm a witcher, a monster slayer.
Why into my home armed? I have nothing worth stealing.
Calm down. I've no desire to
Still steal all your stuff you have.
ask you a few questions.
I don't talk to strangers.
I'm Geralt. Now you know my name.
Have a drink with me, Master Gervant. I detest spies, and we all know spies don't drink.
Let's drink then.
Forgot the most important. Seen the Reverend?
The Reverend?
Begone, straggler!
Yeah, I was on the way to this guy right now. To the Reverend. For some green name there. What was that sound? Map.
I should hurry.
Okay, let's get to the Reverend, and this could be the guy who gave me 100 gold coins.
If you guess, I could
hear.
Oh, that whoring witch has her eye on me.
My cow needs milking.
Oh, that whoring witch has her eye on me.
I'm sleepy.
Oh, that whoring witch has her eye on me.
No, the Whoring Witch has her eyes on everyone, it appears. To me.
My cow needs milking.
Oh, that whoring witch has her eye on
What
me.
a day.
And apparently all women need to milk some cows. Let me guess, the Whoring Witch
You were a bandit.
has her eyes on you?
Abigail sells an ointment for boils.
Almost. Wait, I've been in here? No.
My cow needs milking.
Abigail sells an ointment for boils. Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
Hä? Okay.
Have you seen my granddaughter Vesna? Something must have happened to her. Have you seen my granddaughter Vesna?
Green is redden.
Don't get killed.
Oh, you are in a hurry.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer.
Blasphemer!
I'm sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise. Why? Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity, and yet...
Swagger?
Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal...
Hey Glassy, wie geht's? How are you? Back and drop signets in the highlighted slots to activate the signet gameplay dialogue. Left click the signet in conversation to press into ring. Witcher! Nice way of writing it.
Speak quickly.
Witcher.
I hear the Church of the Eternal Fire has offered a reward for drowners.
As long as you can prove you killed some.
I'll return with proof.
Hurry. Speak quickly.
Are you a chaplain of
Ich hab bisher nur das Einzel gespielt. Ich hat's durchgespielt schon. Will's aber jetzt.
Really?
So says the prophecy of Ithleen, the elven witch.
Is that so?
Will aber jetzt die ganze Trilogie spielen.
That will not sprout, but burst into flames.
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, Witcher? So tell me, who gave you leave to meddle in the affairs of humans? You, an emotionless mutant. Answer, who?
The eternal fire, no doubt.
Return to your dark life, heathen.
One more thing.
Speak quickly.
Are you a chaplain?
Yeah.
Really?
So
is that you seem
you?
I apologize.
Whosoever blasphemes deserves no forgiveness.
I'll see you later.
Ja, was ich aber mal machen muss dann in diesem Spiel, weil die haben das ziemlich verhauen mit ihren Spielständen. Mit fast jeder Sekunde, die du spielst, werden die Spielstände größer, bis mehrere 100 Megabyte groß. Und wie man sieht, habe ich hier schon keine Ahnung. Am Anfang ist es noch klein. Ich habe jetzt vielleicht einen halben Gigabyte Spielstände. Später vielleicht mal 30. Ich habe mich damals gewundert, warum ist mein Computer so langsam? Ja, du hast 30 Gigabyte. In Form von Spielständen.
People cared for flowers once. Now I alone cultivate tulips.
I saw bunches of flowers on the way.
Oh, if you brought me but a small bouquet of wild flowers, I'd gladly give you tulips in exchange.
I'll look around.
How impertinent.
People.
What kind of flowers do you want? Will.
How impertinent.
People.
Ja, ich meine, es muss natürlich einem gefallen. Das ist ganz klar.
How impertinent.
People.
Apparently.
Ooh. Already had this? No.
Many animals died from plague. I wonder how I'll feed my children. No time.
Right.
I only know old fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
My grandchildren like stories of the drowned dead, like the jilted miller's daughter who tied a millstone round her neck and plunged into the depths. When someone overcome by passion drowns, they arise
Ungeeignet würde ich aber nicht
dead.
unbedingt sagen.
The miller's daughter persecuted the living till the knights of the flaming
Witcher 1 ist auch sehr viel strategischer aufgebaut während der zweite und dritte Teil, weil den ersten kannst du auch gar nicht mit Controller spielen. Während der zweite und dritte doch näher an Zelda, Dark Souls Style, zumindest vom Kampf her, versucht, ein bisschen in die Richtung zu gehen. Dann wohl auch nicht Skyrim oder Oblivion, denke ich mal.
It's raining hard. I shudder to think where the stall-keeper finds her meat.
People can.
Hä?
Apparently.
Many
I'd gladly.
This is the own
Interesting.
Did you teleport here or what was that? I mean, both of them in another building and talk the same stuff. What is that? 2 times the same building in some sense. Even the torch was in this building. Der erste Teil ist
You're huge and ugly.
Huge and Ugly. Wenn man sich nur auf die Story konzentriert, glaube ich 30 Stunden ungefähr. 20 bis 30. An sich, ich hatte das Spiel erst gespielt und war in Kapitel 2 von 5 fertig nach 20 Stunden.
Apparently.
Warum seid ihr in jedem verdammten Gebäude? Ist das irgendwie ein absichtlicher Joke oder...
Good luck.
Ich weiß nicht, wie lange ich damals dran gespielt habe, aber... Na, das Spiel ist nicht kurz, das definitiv nicht. Und der zweite und dritte Teil, das wird ja immer absurder.
Did they let him into Vizima?
I know not. He approached the Reverend, perhaps for help.
Anything else?
Nothing I haven't said.
That doesn't help me much. This meat looks odd.
Zumindest länger als Darksiders 3 war. Bisschen kurz war das Spiel schon.
Where it's from is my business.
Customers aren't exactly lining up. Tell me more about the other Witcher.
I know little.
So try to remember what you already told me.
He spoke with the Reverend, then took his leave. He seemed fearful.
Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, here take the strange sandwich, melon, blueberries. Grease I want to keep. Apple juice, oh yeah.
I despise you.
The plague still lingers in abandoned houses.
Warum verfolgt der Junge mich? Warum gibt's da 2 Jungs? Die nerven mich. Die sagen mir ständig, ich bin groß und hässlich. You're huge and ugly.
Mickle admits monks and folk with passes. Mickle admits monks and folk with passes.
You're huge and ugly.
Whatever lives in that cave is far from friendly.
Ich treffe. Vor allem der Kampfstil, mir persönlich gefällt das. Ich verlängere die Combo jedes Mal, wenn ich Richtig. Zuschlag. Immer wenn man diesen... Ah. Okay. Ich komme später wieder. I'm huge, ugly and poisoned. Ich heile die ganze Zeit, oder? Ich hab ja... Hier... Vitality Regeneration. Das steht per second, oder? Das sieht nicht wie jede Sekunde an. Ah, locked. Ah, das... Wie cool. Wie cool. I'm cool. Are you serious? Ah, wait. No, I have to walk around that place. Oh, interesting decision. Every level needs 1000 experience points, where the first one took 3000. 1000 more. So you start at level 1 and have 0 experience, and then level 2 needs 3000. So in some sense 1000 for the first one, and you have just Gaussian sometimes 1000 apparently. 5th level needs 15,000. But you keep your experience, so the one after that is 6,000 and not 21,000.
I wouldn't harm a dog, but I'd crucify any elf.
Get lost.
You're huge and ugly. Ah, Sultan.
We'll show you. Non-human scum.
What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
You'd be better off moving along.
Love non-humans, do you?
Sheathe your weapon, and stop waving those arms around if you want to keep them.
Ooh, a live one! Get him, lads! Kill the deviant!
You asked for it.
Now die!
Oh, only the fat one. I'm playing on hard, I'm quite sure about it.
Off my back. Wait, Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chivy. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about...
Not sure I can explain much.
Ah, you don't need to tell Zoltan Chivy anything. Let's just say I'm glad to see you. Though it would be nice to resolve some matters.
You misunderstood. I lost my memory. I only remember the last few weeks.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to. Clear your mind and maybe some things will come back to you.
You look like something's bothering you.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm a dwarf, I'm small and ugly.
Some time ago, but he never appeared.
Think he might be in trouble?
I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised if he were. He joined the Squirrels recently and agreed to trade with the Hawkers.
Squirrels and hawkers?
The Squirrels, or Scoia'tael as they call themselves, are non-humans who hope to gain equality by shooting folk from behind trees. And Hawkers are merchants who sell arms to the Scoia'tael, illegally.
I see.
Geralt, I'm not exactly welcome here. We non-humans get blamed for everything from the plague through the beast to the warts on the Reverend's arse. I'd look for my friend myself otherwise.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I learn anything.
Thank you, my friend.
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in Vizima, bringing in goods from Mahakam. The Breckenrigs are pressuring me.
The Breckenrigs. Who are they?
My future in-laws. I'm to wed Eudora Breckenrig soon, but my father-in-law puts too much stock in material things. The common cause mine, where I worked after the war, was a complete failure. I blame it on the bloody times.
So, how are you? From
I certainly hope so. I made some investments during the war. As they say, money needs to move.
Just so long it doesn't run away.
Geralt!
Can you tell me more about the squirrels?
They're non-human little shits who are fed romantic tales. They've taken up arms to fight for freedom and other ideals. During the war with Nilfgaard, Emir used them to wreak havoc in the kingdoms. I don't know who supports them now.
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
Let's get me quest completed racists done.
The diseased were cremated, yet people still...
Oh, I made an But I level up. No, I need 21. You're huge and ugly. I should tell you every time how many points you have, but I should have 3 plus 1, so 4. This guy looks nice.
Halt! What?
What do you mean, what?
What?
Enter the city.
What means
There's
what?
What do they call that? A quarter 9.
Quarter 9.
This quarantine?
Commander's job to know, not mine.
And I guess the commander's inside. Does this quarantine apply
Quarter
to
9.
Dunno.
Have you let anyone in?
People with passes, they're allowed in.
I see. Let's talk.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Of course.
I don't believe you. He give you anything?
I'll come back later.
Does...
Of course.
The Reverend said, worship the fire sign. Seems he did send
Oh, I stole it.
The Reverend said you could use my help.
I've been told to get rid of those dead uns.
Deadens.
Yeah. Commander told me to clear the crypt down the road. I've never fought beasts before. Too scared.
Deadens, you say?
Please, sir.
I'm a witcher, so I'll rid you of the fiends, but in exchange, you'll pay me 200 orens and tell the Reverend I helped you.
Sure, sir. I'll tell him what I know, which will be little, and I don't have much gold neither, but no matter, just so long as the dead uns are slayed, eh?
See you later.
Mickle admits monks. Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine.
Because of quarter 9, man. Remember the code.
Where would I...
Near the inn. There's a hill. An entrance in the...
Farewell. Where might I...
The Order of the Burning Roses got passes. The Eternal Fire fights the plague.
I've seen no knights here. Would the Reverend know anything?
He knows a lot. Wouldn't hurt to ask.
Farewell.
Why does every...
Got any...
Well, that Cartiona or whatnot.
Oh, did Cartiona quarter 9 shit,
We got
man.
monsters too.
Monsters? What kind?
Well, there's
The
wolves. Lots of them. There's the dead uns, and there's elves and kobolds.
Dead ants are not dead.
Oh, heaps of them, sir. And then much have gone wild.
Undead.
I could pelt them with rocks. No, I'm just afraid.
I see.
Farewell. No, for
I
once not.
found these strange dice. Dwarven handiwork.
Don't know what folks have said, but I quit playing long ago, I swear.
Relax, Mickle. I'm just asking.
The Reverend can tell you I burned my box and renounced the devil.
talk to the dwarf, Zoltan?
Zoltan, you say? Farewell.
Damn. Wrong order. Where's Sultan now? Maybe he's gone to the inn. Most probable. Ooh, gold. Or orange. How you call them here. Orange. Wow, that is all. These are some nice ingredients. Stupid duffs. I mean, this map is not really large, is it? Ah, there's the crypt. Let's go this way and see if I'm see something interesting. Still early. Path to the crypt. Oh, there's a magical something. Witcher's medallion. Set the medallion to detect nearby monsters or magic. If set to detect magic, the medallion will vibrate near places of power. To set the medallion, meditate and open the inventory, then select magic or monster detection. Perform the ritual of magic. And what does this do? I think the sign was good, if I remember correctly. What's that? Looks like fire, defense. That could be healing, yeah. Because it can be nice to throw down enemies.
No missions for you.
What's the current quest? Ah, here, Ritual of Magic. Girl, boy, what's going on there? You're huge and ugly.
My dog spits blood. Are you my uncle? You got a sugar doll?
No need to rush. King Foltest raised customs duties again.
I'll piss in the dwarf blacksmith's bellows for a prank.
Where's my cat?
Be alert. Terrible times.
Geralt!
Zoltan, I found these strange dice. Looks like dwarven handiwork.
It's poker with dice.
Poker with dice.
Requires less attention than cards, but it's just as exciting. Dice are a dwarven invention. Became popular after the war. Not surprising, given that every mercenary played.
So how do you play?
Let's shoot around, I'll show you.
Earn money by playing dice poker. Place your bet and left-click roll dice. Raise your bet and select the dice to roll again. The player with the best poker rank wins. Damn. What the?
Geralt!
One pair. What the fuck? What's his chance to get better? Okay, I have a full house. He needs 4 of a kind too. Bitte. I have a worse pair. No, I have a tripling, but he just needs a 4. No. Okay.
Geralt,
can you play poker for...
You'd be surprised how popular it is. Fortunes have been made and lost.
How do I
join? Geralt, it's not a sect. Ask around, though professionals aren't likely to waste...
Any idea where I could...
Around here? Odo, he's got rich somehow. And I know Harren and Mikkel play. And they're all small fries sides me. But don't fret, I'll give you an edge. The real action.
When will I no longer be a novice?
Win a few times and word will get around. You need to get 3-4 games under your belt. You'll get the idea.
That's really just... What the? I want black dice as well. What the?
Finally, someone sensible here.
And you are?
Luvarden, merchant. Of those Luvardens.
Of those or not, I sense you have a job for me.
Unfortunately, my friend disappeared in the cave beneath Vizima's walls.
You think he's dead?
I don't know. I'll pay you 200 orns to rescue him or provide for a decent burial. Will you take the job?
Yeah, a professional gets always 4 of a kind in the first throw, of course, Strike Cyborg. Hey, how are you? Welcome back. Wie geht's dir so?
Be careful. My friend has dealt with monsters before. If he's dead, surely danger follows.
Geralt!
Wow, 1 pair, and he gets a tripling. What the actual Okay. Oh. Hey, 3 of a kind for once. What the fuck? Does 4 of a kind win against it? No, he rerolled, so 4 of a kind actually win. Or this game is bugged. Okay. Okay, I have clearly did better. Guys. But yeah, if I don't get the... What does mean clearly, I mean? What? What's up with that AI?
What bring...
Farewell.
I think I take a short break because I want to maybe buy some groceries and come back then again. The stores at my place close at 6 on Saturdays. Musst auch einkaufen gehen, KK. So, was sind die Farben? Place of Power, Campfire, House. Gibt nicht irgendwie einen Shortcut, um einfach alles zu nehmen? Wait, was habe ich getan? Jetzt schaue ich ja wirklich über die linke auf G kann man die den Schulterblick ändern.
Forgot the most
Of course.
Nice camera.
A ring of the eternal fire. Must be from the Reverend.
The Reverend sent me to help you.
He's always thinking of me. I have this gardening problem.
I'm no gardener.
Let me finish. Some time ago, strange plants erupted in my garden. These plants, they're alive. Beautiful.
This guy is awesome. Großartig. Oh, they're alive.
Now they're as big as a man with giant branches. Luckily, they're buried underground in daytime, but I'm afraid to go near.
I'll see what I can do for 120 orens.
I'll pay 50 orens. Let's drink to that.
120 and not an oren less.
2 weeds for 70 orens.
I said 120.
I need to live. I need to drink. My final offer is 80. Cheers.
Who comes up with the idea? Let's fight drunken. Yay.
Strong stuff. How about 100?
Deal. One last shot.
Mm-hmm.
Not walking straight upwards to them, then it's much easier. That's so stupid. While I have a weapon. No, I'm so fucking slow. Bis später. Wer kommt auf die Idee, dass man so einen... Der Kampf ist so einfach, also machen wir den Dude erstmal betrunken. Jetzt wird mir auch noch schwindelig.
Speak your mind.
I've slain the monsters in the garden. Pay up.
You want your 80 orens? Here.
It was 100.
We drank some ale, but my memory rarely deceives me.
Now listen here.
All right, here's your coin. I told you not to slay monsters while drunk at night, but you insisted.
You frighten me.
I risk my neck for you and you try to cheat me. Don't forget to tell the Reverend I helped you.
I mean, if I would have taken this here, would have been a bit easy.
Speak your mind.
You a soldier?
What's it to you?
I noticed that suit of armor.
My brother's. He fought at Brenner and other places. Oh, I detest soldiers. Except my brother.
Relax. I'm no soldier.
Speak your mind.
Any monsters around?
The howling from the village turns my milk sour.
Anything stranger than that?
Stranger than that? Let's play around us. Dice.
A great beast stared in her window.
Tell me more.
Well, I wasn't about to stay. I turned round so fast I nearly left my legs behind. But it was as big as a horse, billowed smoke and sparks like a hearth.
Later.
Let's play dice.
You play dice?
Pagan custom. I'll hear none of it. It's like the Reverend says. Weed it out. Weed it out.
You know what this is?
Take it to the dwarves. I'll say no more.
Odo, it seems you wanted to cheat Mr. Gervant.
What? When?
Weed it out, you hypocrite. Zoltan told me you play dice gladly.
Speak your mind.
Later.
Speak.
Let's have some drunken pokery-doo. 2 5s. I mean, he has a 1 in 3 chance, and I have a higher chance to get a pair. Damn it. Tripling. Yeah, another 6, that's nice. Two 1s, that's not the best. 3 2s, are fucking kidding me? Yeah, that's whatever. Yeah, already lost.
Speak.
That's some unfair shit here. Ah, that's the tripling, so he takes all but attack on 5s. Got it. That no street, huh? I have nothing. Let's take away the 1 and hope for a 5. Oh, 3 5s, that's nice.
Speak.
So then I take a short break, or middle long, and see you later. I sent you to somebody, let's see. Bye bye.